Okay, so this video is about fake Ever After High dolls, and I have not that many here, so I think I can talk about all of them in their own little whatever. So, yeah, the first one, they do have like the logo is pretty much the same, which you can see with almost all of these. I'm pretty sure the logo is pretty much the same, but even the spelling, it's like slightly different, so it looks like Ever After High, but it's has slightly of just a couple different letters here and there in the words. So it's kind of just like, what the heck? But then it says like fashion beauty on the other side, and it has actual Ever After High dolls there, but then the knockoffs look nothing like them. So you can tell that they're really trying to, trick people into thinking they're real, even though they have the real dolls there and then they look nothing like them. So it's kind of just really weird. But yeah, the dolls themselves, I guess it's kind of cool that they made them, like, a couple of them, like, darker skin tones. I guess that's kind of cool. I guess the only ones that are really darker is Briar here for the actual lineup there. So, you can tell like she's a little bit darker than the others, I guess, and the others are pretty pale, so I guess it's cool that they made one of the other characters a little bit darker for the fake ones. It looks like they all have the same kind of shoes. They look very similar, or pretty much the same, because they're all like red with the gold thing and whatever. I think you can kind of tell who is who. Um, the one in the middle with the dark hair, that has to be Raven, right? Because, she's the one with the dark hair, I guess. So, that would make sense. I'm guessing the blue one is Maddie, because she has the blue hair and whatever. And then I think the one on the far left or the one on the far right is Ashlyn. Or, one of them is Briar, I think, and then the other's Ashlyn. They look pretty similar. They have pretty much the same hair and kind of the same eyes. And then I guess the one with the completely like blonde hair is Apple. So, yeah, I don't know. Like the two on the far left and the far right look pretty similar. So, I don't really know. But yeah, it's kind of weird with like the box and everything. Anyways, the next one is there's Apple, Briar, Cedar, and then another Briar, I guess. It looks like, they're both Briar Beauty. They both have like the same hair, which is really weird. It just says Fashion Girl. There's no logo that looks like the Ever After High logo, so that one's slightly different, but I'm pretty sure the rest kind of have the logo. So I think most of them do, anyways. But this one and like one other don't have it. So yeah, this one looks like it's supposed to be like a slumber party kind of one, possibly. I don't get why there's two Briar Beauties. It literally looks like pretty much the same doll. I don't get it. Maybe one's like slightly shorter, but it's pretty much the same character because, the hair is the same and everything. At least they have different shoes here. But yeah, so Apple and Briar, like, Apple and the Briar on the left, both look like they're in pajamas. But then Cedar and Briar in the middle look like they're just wearing everyday dresses that they'd go out in. So it looks like it could be, a slumber party, but then the two in the middle are just wearing normal dresses, so it's kind of weird. I don't know, but I guess whatever. Next one is a little, I guess, different-ish. Again, the logo is pretty much the same thing as Ever After High, but it's just different words. And then the one on the right, it looks like it's supposed to possibly be Raven with the hair and I guess, the purse and whatever. But then it has Briar for the picture there on the side and behind her, whatever. So it's kind of weird. And like it has Briar's dress, so it's kind of like, is it supposed to be Briar? I mean, I think it looks like it's possibly supposed to be Briar with the, it says beauty on the top there behind her, so it's kind of just, you know, it looks like Briar with the dress and the box, but then the hair is purple instead of a rose color, so that's kind of weird. And then the one in the middle that's slightly behind her has brown and pink, and it's like, but then it looks like it should be a raven's clothes. So like brown and pink hair, but then purple clothes that looks like it should be ravens. So I'm kind of just like, what the fuck? Shouldn't the clothes be swapped for the one in the middle and the one on the right? I just, it's kind of weird. You think that they'd be switched. And then the one on the left with, like, it looks like Madeline's hair because it's blue and purple, that like bluish, light bluish green kind of color, and then it has like purple in there. But then she's wearing Apple White's dress. And like it looks like all of them have Briar on the side there. You can slightly see on the side there that it looks like Briar's picture. So I'm guessing they just use the same box for everyone, even though they're not the same character. I don't know. It's just weird. They all have different eye colors, I think. And like maybe the one in the middle and the one on the left are, the same eye color, but it looks like they're slightly different, so I don't know. Or maybe the one on the right and the one on the left have the same eye color, but they both have different skin tones, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. You can't see the purse for the other two, but they all have the different keys, different colored keys. It's like there's the gray, the pink, and the gold key, so, you know, I don't know. It also looks like there's a crown for the one, but we can't see if the others have a crown or whatever, so kind of weird. Also looks kind of slightly the same shoe, but just different colors, so kind of weird there. Anyways, next one, it's, same logo, but different words. Ever Pretty Girl. And it looks like Raven and Maddie, which makes sense because they were friends in the actual show. And of course, there is stolen artwork again with the Maddie picture in the background. But yeah, it's just, the blue and purple hair, and then the purple and black hair, and whatever. And then the outfits look like, you know, normal kind of ish dress for Maddie, but then for Raven, it looks like something that would be more like the, what's it called? Is it Legacy Day that it was? Where they signed their name in the thing, because she did have a cape for that one, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be that one. I can't really read exactly what's down below, kind of by Raven. I can't, it looks a little cut off there, so I don't know. And I can't read cursive that well, so, it's a little weird. But, anyways, next one, there's a bunch of characters here again. Looks like blatant copies, rip-offs. This one, okay, this one does actually have the logo. I was thinking it didn't, but it says Fairy Tale Girl, and it has one of the books down there, actually. It's supposed to be one of the books that's down on that corner. Fashion Girl Style, and it has more books over there. Welcome to... I don't know exactly. Looks like it could say Choose Our Destiny. Welcome to Choose Our Destiny. I think it says there's a glare there, so you can't really see it very well, but yeah, of course, it looks like a lot of these come with keys. The one with the Raven and Maddie had a red key, and then this one has a purple key there. It's kind of weird, but there's a Maddie, Briar, Raven, Ashlyn, and Apple. They all have the correct hair colors and the correct, like, dress styles, but everyone looks like they had their normal dresses that they would wear regularly in the show, except for Raven. Raven's wearing like more of a casual thing that's like, maybe she would just be sitting on her bed listening to music. She actually does look like she might be wearing headphones in in this picture, but I don't know. But yeah, everyone else has their normal outfit though. So I don't know what's going on with the Raven one. I don't know why she's not wearing her normal outfit, but okay. Maybe they couldn't choose and they just chose their own design. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But anyways, there isn't really much to say about this one since they're pretty much the same. They're just the same thing as their normal dolls. They just copied them pretty much, except for Raven. I don't know. I don't think Raven's is really copied from an actual Ever After Idol. I think she's just, hey, this is our version of Raven. Here's a random dress and whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, but I don't know. Anyways, next one is also kind of just, what the heck. We got Briar, Raven, Maddie, and Apple. And also, it's kind of just like, I mean, it looks like the Briar and Maddie doll are pretty much the same because they have like the same skin tone, but the hair is different and, you know, whatever. So it looks like the same doll because Maddie is pale in the show, but then they made her darker here. Also, the boxes above the dolls in the pictures, it's like, you know, the Raven and Maddie one are switched, which is kind of weird. So that's a little wonky, but oh my god, it looks like in the Briar box, it looks like it has Draculaura's. It looks like it has her umbrella. Same with the Apple one. Apple also has an umbrella that looks like Draculaura's. Oh my god, it also has, it looks like brushes that are in the shape of Monster High logo. The little skull with the bow. It looks like the same exact thing. It's like they got confused of Ever After High and Monster High and just gave them Monster High items. And then, like, Maddie and Raven have flowers and a mirror. Apple and Briar also have, like, a red mirror instead of a pink one. Unless the skull thing. It looks like there's a bow on theirs, too, though. Is the skull thing supposed to be a brush or a mirror? I don't know, but they literally took Monster High stuff and put them in there. What's the point of the flowers in the Maddie and Raven one? It's so weird. Like, I didn't look that close at these before, and I'm just noticing that there's Monster High stuff in there now. It's so weird. Anyways, next one. These ones, so I actually, why didn't this one be in there before? Next one is, pretty much a copy, a blatant copy of Ever After High logo, and it's a Briar Beauty doll, but then the dress is slightly different. I kind of like thought about like, is this one a fake because it looks pretty close, but at the same time, it's like I don't think Briar has an actual official doll that looks like this, so probably not official then because it has, different dress and stuff. So yeah, I don't think it's actually supposed to be a real one. So I I don't I don't know. It's really weird. Like I I don't know, but I guess in the comments you can comment if you think this one's real or fake. But anyways, next one is a fake Cupid. And she, Cupid went back and forth between Monster High and Ever After High, but this one's a specifically Ever After High one because of the logo and the art and everything. She does not have her wings, it looks like. I mean, from this, whatever, it doesn't look like she has wings, so I don't know how you can call her Cupid if she doesn't got wings. But maybe they're not. Maybe they're not calling her Cupid, but it's a plain Cupid copy. Have you got a fairy tale girl? Which is weird to say on there, and it just says fairy tale girl in the logo instead of Ever After High. Same, like, you know, bag there, same purse as we saw in other ones. And then there's the key there again, and then some glasses and a shelf. and a fake mirror there. It's kind of weird items to put with her. You'd think they'd give her a bow because she's supposed to be Cupid, but okay, I guess. Anyways, last one is, I guess, a Maddie Hatter one, and it says Ever After High on there actually, which is weird. Story of Legends, and it has a picture of Maddie, so it looks like it's supposed to be Maddie. And it has that same like mirror with the bow on it. I think it's supposed to be the skullet for Monster High, so I'm guessing the ones that were in the other picture were also the same thing, just flipped, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, you can tell it's supposed to be Maddie with the hair color, the bluish green and the purple. But then the dress gives me apple white vibes, and like it looks like there's a rose down there too, and she has a purse, which doesn't really go with her, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have for this, so I guess that's kind of it for this video. Anyways, I guess bye then.